Innovation never sleeps. Good morning, everyone. Friends of precision shooting, I am Giuseppe Valtorta, and today we will talk about the new Blackbelt MK2. As I told you in the introduction, innovation never sleeps. Even when it seems that everything is quiet and it seems that the company is not doing anything about it, in reality, the mind keeps moving forward. But as you well know, you should know us by now for a few years. We don't just limit ourselves to proclamations or thoughts. We truly don't stop. So much so that we met last year talking about the new setup of the target with the carbon stock, where we thought we had reached the pinnacle of quality, technology, and performance possible in a carbon shell. In reality, the research continued, the experimentation continued, and we managed to achieve greater performance, allowing us to increase the rigidity of the assembly. We were able to further increase the vibration frequency while reducing its impurities, its oscillations. At the same time, we further reduced the weight. How? By using different materials, still carbon fiber, but of a slightly different type, with reinforcements, also made of different materials. Some differences at the aesthetic level, probably a true enthusiast might notice them, but the real differences are inside, in areas not visible to the naked eye. We conducted the research and experimentation through a new data acquisition system that we implemented in the company, which uses various types of sensors, from triaxial accelerometers to strain gauges, allowing us to accurately sample the effects of the shot on the entire structure. The result was not surprising in terms of absolute precision, which in fact remained practically unchanged compared to the performance of the previous model. But we understood that by working on the rigidity of the structure, we would have the opportunity to extend maximum performance even with ammunition with slightly different characteristics. Enthusiasts are well aware of the problems encountered when searching for the perfect ammunition. In some cases, it is really to make it perfectly performant and functional. We need to measure the powder in an infinitesimal way, around a tenth of a grain, rather than checking certain measurements. Characteristics of the ammunition to achieve maximum performance. In fact, we have measured, verified, and we can state that this aspect can be improved. Managing, analyzing, and building a system with superior rigidity. And that is why, even though it may seem that changing a model just 1 year after its launch might appear to be merely a commercial operation, in reality, it is quite the opposite, as it only has technical content. Regarding the essential components of the weapon, when we talk about the bolt, we are referring to the barrel action or the trigger system. In fact, they remain unchanged and common to the old V version, and the small modifications present are in fact limited to the aesthetic part. Therefore, from a mechanical point of view, we are talking about the same product, in the same calibers with the same rifling twists. Aesthetically, the difference is seen in a coating of the barrel in black. It uses a special pigment that acts as an insulator regarding heat, even though one might think that a black barrel absorbs more heat and could reach higher temperatures due to less dissipation. Obviously, we are talking about more small differences because the heat generated, as in the competitions where this type of weapon is used, involves many shots. and the heat we introduce to the barrel. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. But even though they are small, the variations and innovations lead us to pursue our goal, excellence, to give you the opportunity to always have the best available for your competitions or for your enjoyment. We also decided to play a bit with colors. So by changing the shades of some components, you can see the slide, the charging handle. The adjustment systems in a particular color make it more exclusive, more racing, more aligned with the character and type of use you will make of it. Obviously, from an aesthetic point of view, you can evaluate and appreciate it from your computer or phone screen, but to understand the real innovations, you just have to try it. We look forward to seeing you in our VX3 zone and on our media channels, both on YouTube and on our Facebook and Instagram media pages to see our latest news. See you soon.